Hi, and welcome back to the fourth module of the course Music and Society, which deals with the relation between music, ethics and morality. In the previous video, Hafez has explained how ethics and aesthetics can be related, and especially how this is done so by Plato. According to Plato, music is definitely no harmless entertainment, as it encroaches deep in the human soul. On the negative side, it can undermine reason and give rise to all sorts of uncontrollable, condemnable feelings. But on the positive side, music is also able to bring us harmonic balance and a virtuous life. And it is in this way that Plato sees music as an expression of the good. However, in the course of history, at least two problems have occurred with regard to the link between aesthetics or music on the one hand and ethics or doing good on the other. First, since the 18th century, the arts have acquired a more autonomous status, meaning that beauty, the good and also truth have become three separated domains. A beautiful piece of music is not automatically good in a moral or ethical sense, let alone presenting a certain truth. We hardly ever say that the musical piece is morally good or true instead of false. Second, giving a clear definition of the good and doing good has become more and more problematic. As the French philosopher Alain Badiou writes in his book Ethics from 1993, there is no global consensus on what the good is. Even worse, every effort to unite people around a positive idea of the good turns bad. What is good in one situation can become evil in another. Good and evil change places according to the circumstances. To hit someone is bad, but if the only way to prevent this person from killing another, it becomes an acceptable action. So here we are, in the 21st century, faced with no adequate definition of ethics, no concrete standards for moral behavior, for doing good, and with a disconnection of music or art in general and ethics. Ethics and aesthetics have become separated domains, and our own internal rules and values are constantly questioned and challenged. How then will it be possible to make any relevant remarks about the potentially ethical role music might fulfill in our present-day society? Of course, this question is far too extensive to be dealt with in this course. What I will do in the next video is to touch briefly on two contemporary thinkers who have occupied themselves with ethics and being just. The first one, French philosopher Jacques Derrida, has dealt with this issue in many of his books and essays, but never connected his ideas about ethics to art or music. So it will be our task to see how his thinking can be made productive for our topic at hand. The second one, literary scholar Elaine Scarry, explicitly addresses the role art or beautiful things in general can play in doing good. However, music is almost completely absent in all the examples she gives, so also here a kind of translation and supplementation is needed. Let's see if we can come to some interesting thoughts.